everybody, I wanted to share a little bit about who I am and what my story is. Back in 1999 is when I got my first taste of real estate, where my husband and I purchased a 4-unit apartment building, and we completely rehabbed each unit, one unit at a time. I gained a lot of experience and knowledge about real estate during that time, and from then on, Buddy and I have purchased multiple properties, owning rentals today and a few flip houses along the way. Before I get to where I'm at today, it started all back in 1999 where I married my husband, Buddy. Soon after that, I got a job at Blessing Hospital in the emergency room secretary. And during that time at Blessing, I realized there was a need in this community for a scrub store. So that is where the Attic was born. Been currently in business since 1999, and it's also being currently run and managed by my aunt. I had my daughter, Caroline, born in 2001. Little after that, 2003, I had our son, Ace. Today, they're 11 and 13 years old, and they're very active and hands-on in everything we do. Approximately in the year 2006, Scrappin' It. It's a scrapbook store that was here in Quincy for a few years. During our time at Scrappin' It, Janet and I then created a company called Clear Scraps. Clear Scraps is a separate entity that we developed. It is where we manufactured clear acrylic albums for the world in the scrapbooking industry. We manufactured everything here in Quincy, Illinois. We had a lot of employees helping us during this time. It basically was a company that we developed from a baby infant stage into what it is today. They're still in business today, just not being ran by us. That is a big part of my life, a big part of my history and my background is the fact that we had a product that we developed all on our own. We took it from that infancy stage and we built it and made it into what it is. With the clear acrylic albums, it was a very innovative album for the industry at the time that it was invented. We grew quickly, very quickly. We had approximately 25 sales reps across the United States. We were in multiple distribution centers in the United States, into Canada, and even overseas in United Kingdom. Gina and I even went as far as patenting one of our inventions, the Clearly My album. It is still in good standings today. That is a lot of where I gained my knowledge, especially in the technology, how the world works, how business works, so I can take all that I learned during those 3 years that we owned those companies and I use them to today. It's how the real estate market works. I understand all that language. I understand what's behind the scenes in everything, business and or real estate. Buddy and I were still buying rental properties in town. In the year 2009 is where I sold the 2 companies. So I'm very happy to be a part of that. Not many people can say that they've had that experience in life. So I'm very fortunate, and I find great gratification in being a part of that process and making it to what it is to today. Going full circle then in 2010, I realized that everything that I do leads me back to real estate. I got my real estate agent license. Been very successful since 2010. I found that that's a passion of mine. I have a great concern when it comes to real estate. It's not just a house, it's not just wood, brick, stone. It's a life. It's actually a life, and it makes me feel good to have other people find that home waiting to be bought so they can give that home life. Once you meet me, get to know me, 10-15 minutes is probably all it takes, and you'll get a good idea of how I work. And I'm a quick mover, very high energetic. I have tons of experience to share with people. But you'll find my passion, and I love to help others find their passion in real estate. Whether it's their first time buying a home or their 5th time buying a home. There is passion involved in every real estate transaction. I care. You will see that I care. I care for you. I care for that property. I care about that whole process of buying and selling real estate. I have great experience. I have great knowledge that I would love to share my experiences with your experience. I find gratification when I can help others find their passion in some of the same things that I share a passion in. Once you get to know me and know about me and what I have to offer, we will become friends for life. It's happened many times. I love making friends. I love meeting people. I love helping and being a part of their story, just as much as they are now a part of my story. Something you may not have known about me, we had a few of our acrylic albums that was actually debuted on QVC in the United Kingdom for quite a few months. I am a very outgoing person. I am very energetic. I'm high energy, some might say. To date, Buddy and I have approximately 18 rental properties, some multi-units, mostly residential homes, and one commercial building. I know this was a short story about my life, but all I can say is I haven't lived half my life yet. I have a lot more story to tell, and I can't wait to tell it in the future.